to use the spell Gaseous Form to insta-kill your BBEG.
And how exactly are you gonna manage that when it's not an offensive spell, it can't deal any damage, and while you're in this form, you can't attack, cast spells, or manipulate objects?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because the spell stipulates that I can transform into a misty cloud for the duration, in which case I can occupy the same space as other living creatures.
Your point being...
By passing through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, I can technically go inside of that creature.
Okay, so you're a misty cloud entering through the butt crack of my main villain, now what?
Well, once I'm fully inside the creature, I can just stop concentrating on the spell.
Which would...
Return me, my equipment, and everything I'm holding back to normal.
all the while being...
Inside your main villain, yes. And if by some metric all the damage they manage to sustain while I reconstitute myself inside of their lungs isn't enough, the spell also affects anything I'm wearing or carrying. So prior to the spell being casted, I could just be carrying like 50 pounds of explosives.
I mean, I guess, but in that scenario, you would also be taking yourself out as well.
I mean, as a Pact of the Chain Warlock, I could also just send my imp instead.